Hello and welcome everyone to our Friday night with the power of three. Myself, the beautiful Annette in the middle, and Yvonne on the other side. Hey ladies, how you going?
I'm good, thanks, Leanne. How are you?
I'm good. I was waiting to see who's going to talk first. I love it. We've got some people here tagging others. So beautiful. Excellent. Now, what else have we got? And we got Lynn saying hello. Deb saying good evening, ladies. Hello. I hope you're all well. We've got Sobho saying hello, ladies. We'll get to questions very shortly. Sorry, honey, if I said your name wrong. We've got the beautiful Roz joining in saying hi, ladies, as well. So, yeah, how's your day? How's your week been, I should say? Can't believe it's Friday already.
I know, it's going fast, very fast. It's getting harder to keep up.
It's going to be Easter before we know it.
I know.
Yeah. We certainly could do with some more time in our day, I reckon. Our week, our month. So I'm just making sure I've got my phone on silent. I did one but forgot the other. So what about you, Annette? How's your week been? A bit hectic?
A little bit up and down, but good. New moon.
Yeah.
It's excellent.
It is. Well, I think we crossed the new moon about an hour or so ago, didn't we, by memory?
I have no idea, but I know it's a good one for letting go. We're having a choice. Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful. And I think that's what's needed by a lot of people as well, is to be able to let go and stuff. So, guys, look at what's going on in your life at the moment. I'm pretty sure it was around about 6, 7 o'clock that we had the new moon energy that sort of did that turning point by memory. So looking at that side of it, look at what you're being pushed to let go of. Go with the flow. I think it's going to be exciting energy compared to what we've had in the past. So, yeah, excellent.
It's meant to be the biggest powerful one for manifesting for the year too, this one.
Is it? I haven't actually had time to look into it to see what it's actually bringing. I just know by talking with, I think it was Roz earlier on, said that it was only a matter of moments from when we spoke that it was the turning point sort of thing with that. Hey, oops, it moved. Hey, Mum. I'm flashing her on and off. Getting a bit too trigger happy there. Pleased you joined in, Mum. So we've got Deb saying hi there, ladies. We've got a few other comments coming in. Dawn. How you going, honey? We'll get to messages very soon. So what I want to do is start off by asking people, I'm going to put this comment up there, and it has been very lovely to donate her time to giving away a free reading tonight. So it will be a photo reading, but what we are asking you to do is tag a friend and get them to watch the show as well. So the way to tag people, because if they're not already followers of My Time TV, it's not going to tag them. So you need to hold the shift and the number 2 down together to get that @ symbol, and then straight away type their name without any space. So when you do it and you hit enter, it should highlight their name, usually in the blue. So that way they will be tagged. And just tag their name and put a comment there, join in for the chance to win a photo reading. And at the end of the show, before we finish up, we're going to randomly, helps if I can talk English, pick somebody that will then connect with Annette outside of the show online and do, how long is the photo reading for, hun?
15 minutes.
Generally. A 15-minute one. Beautiful. Yeah. So all you would have to do is contact Annette, set up a time, send her a photo that you want to connect with. Now, what sort of, is it a photo of somebody else or themselves, or how do you prefer to work like that?
Any photo?
Fine. Yep. Excellent. And, yep. And then that way Annette can connect through that photo and give you a reading. So, guys, go your hardest, tag friends in it and share. Get them to join in as well. And more the merrier with that side of it. So photo readings are very different. I love them. sort of thing. It's amazing what you can pick up on photos. So,
You taught
yeah.
me. You taught me how to read the photos.
I think we start with missing people's photos or something when we did it in the workshop. Yeah, I think so. So, yeah, so it's really interesting working in the energy, and it's a little bit like psychometry when you hold, items of somebody else's, and we read from the energy like that. So it's more connecting through the photo and giving the information that comes through as well. So, ladies, what have you got planned for the weekend?
I'm having a day off tomorrow. So I'm out and about. So day out, and Sunday I'm teaching Reiki. So
beautiful.
Yeah, that's
how
my
can
routine.
people? Yeah, lovely. How can people connect? Do you run workshops with your Reiki if people want to learn to do that? Because you're a Reiki master, so you can teach.
Yeah, I normally offer one-on-one or two. If there's going to be more people that want to come in, then I'll have to look at a different area or book somewhere to set it up. Yeah. But
so
one-on-one's nice.
Yeah. So if people are interested in learning how to do Reiki 1, 2, or even 3 for those wanting to do the masters, certainly contact Yvonne through her page Through My Eyes. I will bring that stuff, the details for the contact details. I think I've got them in the broadcast stuff from last week. So
I did Reiki one with Yvonne. Sorry, Leanne. Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, I love it. I love it. And it's amazing. I don't use my Reiki all the time, but I do at times do it. Robin's just saying, oh, my God, the dust was bad here today. They cut off our power. Wow. And I bet it was probably a bit warm over your way too, hun. I did see the photos you put up, and it was just brown. It was hard to tell the difference between the ground and the sky with that side of it. So Robin is just tagging somebody in it as well. So is Deb. Don't forget to put the @ symbol, ladies, in front of their names to be able to connect that way as well. So Annette, I know I'm going to put you on the spot here. What are some things that we might expect from the new moon tonight?
Well,
Any idea?
Have no choice. Oh, I'm going to choke. You have no choice but to let go. What you want to manifest. If it's not for your higher good, you won't get it. And if it is for your higher good, you will definitely get it. You will have to close the doors on the past and let go. Pardon me. Golly gosh. If you don't let go, you can't move forward. But the universe is going to force you to let go anyway.
That's it. And I think it's really important to do the letting go, because if we're holding on to the past, we're not going to move forward. And I think a lot of us are ready to allow that change to come into our lives. And we've got to the stage where we're frustrated with the way life is and we're wanting more. So a lot of the times we can hold ourselves back through fear, through the unknown, not knowing how to let go of the old structure, the old habits. And this year has brought in a whole new energy that is about moving forward. So, we need to do it. So do it for yourselves. Don't do it for anybody else as well. So that's a pretty important thing to do as well. Excellent. All right. So, ladies, are you ready to do some comments? Some questions?
Yep.
Okay.
So go back to dry throat when I come on here.
So we'll go back to my eye's going to annoy me too now. So, so we'll go back to
the hearts. They're black instead of being red. Mine was a red.
Yeah, that's weird, because when you go to comment above, Lynn's red. So it could be just the app on the phone or something, maybe, sort of thing. So not too sure. Soba says, hi, ladies. Kindly please tell me about my work. Is the end of it? Any new jobs coming? Who would like to take that one?
Oh.
What are you getting at it? Go for it.
I'm trying not to choke and wait to see if maybe one's channeling.
That's right. You can speak
You can
while
talk.
Yvonne's tuning in.
I got yes. There's new coming. It's just coming through.
Mm.
And a 3,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure what that
Yeah, I
really
was going to
relates
say the
to.
3. I actually
Yeah.
felt 3 months was what I was sensing
Ah.
with that. So I
Oh.
got yes too.
Yeah, I don't know if she had filled in or did some casual work for a period of time, but it's coming to an end. But yeah, new doors are opening. Definitely step 3.
Yeah, beautiful. Excellent. So I wish you all the luck with that, honey. Look at what gets put in front of you as well. Okay, Keita says, does my nan have anything for me, please? I think the message, honey, is still around very much the same as last week's message from her. I do feel that you need to put yourself first, honey, and I do get there's a lot of strength and a lot of love that comes through. I actually feel like she liked to cook or liked to be around the kitchen and food, preparing for the family as well. But I get a beautiful, loving smile from her. Hands on a heart, which is my sign for love and pride for yourself. All right, so wishing you all the best with that. Hey Mary, looking forward to coming up. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow as well. We've got Dawn just saying hello. I think I may have put that up already. Nita says, hi ladies, I'm being pulled on social media by other bloggers.
Bullied.
Please give it, sorry?
Bullied. Being bullied.
Oh, sorry. By other bloggers, please give advice, honey. Just mirror that energy back at them. Don't let them affect you. You just stay true to what you're doing, and that way you're standing in your true light, your true power sort of thing. If you let it get to you, they will, and that's what they want. So I want to say don't give them the time or the energy. You know, we get it here on social media. The more you put yourself out, you do get an element of that happening. And I think it's just it's important to set your boundaries, your protection, so to speak, and mirror that image back at them. So give them a dose of their own medicine, so to speak, with that. All right. So I wish you all the very best with that. Do you ladies have anything you want to add to that one?
Well, I just felt like I had my throat chakra was closed. So maybe need to open that up and put it out to the universe. Or write it down because I feel like it's just a bit blocked because she can't actually verbalise what she's actually feeling.
It's a good way to acknowledge it as well.
Yeah.
So beautiful. Roz is saying the new moon was about an hour ago. Wonderful. Thanks, Roz. I knew you would know, honey. Deb would like to know if there's any guidance for her. Now, guys, I do want to ask, we will answer Deb's question this time, but please try to make your questions more direct and straight to the point, so to speak. All right. Does anybody get anything around that?
We're going to do it. Do a colour? Yeah.
I did.
Sorry?
I might just put you on solo for a second, Annette.
Okay. I'm getting used to that.
There we go.
Okay.
Down a little bit. Just down a little bit, hon.
Down a little bit.
Perfect.
Play. Don't be so serious. Don't take life seriously. It's time to have a break and look after yourself.
Wonderful.
Yeah, have a bath.
Oh, a bath. My oldest daughter's just got in the bath before we come live, and I'm thinking, oh, my God, what that would be like. Mind you, she's got a very stiff neck at the moment, so she needs a bit of heat in it, I think.
So do you get around Deb that she is looking for something new to do, like thinking about career? I feel like I've been looking after kids for a while, or I'm doing a lot with the kids, and I feel like I'm ready to do something for me, if that makes sense. Okay, so I've got the number 4 around that, so that can be now, the month of April. It could be the 4th of a month, 4 weeks, 4 months. We're in the 4th month, so it can't be 4 months. So, yeah, but number 4 is definitely around it. So, yeah, I'm doing well, aren't I? I think it's like I didn't get an Annette.
I was going to ask you, which month are we in?
I know. It's just gone so fast. And with getting the 4, it's so much now, Deb. So sit with it, and I feel that the decision will come to you very quickly. And it's believe in yourself. I just feel it's your time, Deb.
Beautiful.
If that makes sense. Yeah.
Lovely. We'll let you have that one, Yvonne, because Annette and I couldn't even work out what came after the number 26 the other week. I'm laughing.
Thank you for that.
I'm thinking, geez, we must have been so tired, or we both need to go back to school one of the
It was hard. It was very hard.
It was. It was hilarious at the same time. I think we both cracked each other up. Oh, my God. So we've got Robin saying, hi, ladies. Can I please ask a question for a friend, Susie? She's really struggling at the moment with a man she's seeing. Can she have some guidance, please?
Oh, I try to find a filter, and I must stay in the positive. I'm not sure how to say that live.
I've got a heavy heart.
Do you just say what you get, or go and like? I think you should do it. I think I should be quiet. Sorry.
No, it comes down to Susie's choice of what she's wanting to happen in a relationship. We can't interfere with her choices, but we can give guidance. And I definitely got a heavy heart, a lot of sadness around Susie, and she will make a decision very, very shortly. I've got the number 8 around Susie, so that to me, I'm leaning towards she's receiving healing at the moment from upstairs and from us. She's not allowing herself to be happy and make her own choices, listening to a lot of people. People need to step back and let Susie reach her own decision, because it's actually causing confusion for her, if that makes sense. Okay, I just feel like I can't make up my mind,
And I think she needs to trust her head and her heart, sort of thing. So to me, it's that feeling, like Yvonne said, she's being pulled between others' energy, and she needs to look at what it is that she really wants for herself in that way. All right. So, I think deep down you already know the answer, honey, but it's just acknowledging it, sort of thing. Yeah. So wishing you all the best with that. Okay. Were we sort of on par, Annette, what you were picking up?
Yous are awesome. I had a little bit more, but you said it so gently, and awesome. Well done.
Do you want to try it gently?
No.
What we didn't cover?
No. You said it all beautifully. She already knows and things like that.
You can say it nice too.
I don't know how. I'm just so cutting.
Okay. Sorry?
I just think she should close the door, do herself, and not do him anymore. But that's her choice. See?
Yep.
Oh.
See, what's wrong with that? You're giving what you get, but you're also reminding her it is her choice, her decision at the same time. So, well done. See? Don't be so hard on yourself.
No.
Nothing like a bit of mentoring as we go.
It's good.
That's right.
So, Tony says, do you have anything for me, family, life, money, etc., please? Oh, I think she's got her hands full. Who would like to take that one?
It's an unsettling feeling around Tony. Okay, so when I get that feeling, I feel there's a bit of movement around, so decision-making around family. You need to open up the communication with whoever's involved in your family, Tony, and explain to them what you'd like to happen and lay the rules. I'm getting. How do I say it in a direct way? I want, really. You come in here, Annette, direct. It's open up the communication, let people hear what you need, what you are actually wanting, Tony, because I feel like your words are falling on deaf ears. So either get a family meeting happening and sit down and have a talk and see if you can work out between all of you, because there's an unsettled feeling around the family there. Life, that's where I'm going to go back to family. I feel once you can get this sorted out with your family, life will get better in a much positive way. Money, I'm feeling you need to pull back on the reins and it's okay to say no. I feel there's a lot of demands around money and money's tight at the moment, but I do feel that money will come. I've got number 5 around that, so more money coming in. So I feel there's more work around both you and your partner or you and your children, whoever it is that's around you, but there's more money coming. Okay, so you need to get your mind out of the the fear of it, the negative side of it, because it's almost like you can't see any changes, but you need to just let go and do that one step at a time. Discuss it with your family members of what it is that you're needing, if that makes sense, because I just feel once you can get that and everybody works together, then things will start to move.
Yeah, beautiful.
That makes sense. So there are positive changes coming, but one step, start at the beginning and then work up to it.
She's awakening too. It would be more confusing, seeing bigger things in the universe. Family life.
Enlightened.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Excellent. It's all the best with that, Tony. Lynn says, anything from my nephew and may I get a new job. What was that? What did I miss?
She was doing, I was going Bewitched, but I think she was doing it for something else.
Everyone make me smile. It's all right, oh, Mama knows.
Oh, God.
I'm always saying we have to mind our business.
Yeah, that's why I went, all right.
Oh, goodness.
Okay.
So, Lynn, reading your question, honey, from your nephew, I'll take that side of it. I was getting the heart area, the chest, so I do feel like I've got impact or heaviness to my heart, my chest area. So I feel like I'm looking at that sort of side of it being the issue around the heart with that. I do get a very loving soul, a very gentle soul with his energy, and I feel like there's a bit of cheekiness to him as well. I kind of feel like I'm here one moment and gone the next, so whether his passing was quite tragic, I just get the reference to it. It's a feeling of pretty much being unexpected at that time is the reference I do get with that. So I do feel like I've got him tickling you, because I keep feeling like something's tickling my ankle, and then all of a sudden I'm getting it to the side of the face as well. So I want to say those times that you just feel those gentle tickles, please know that is very much his energy with him, okay? He knows the sadness that he left behind, okay? So he feels that emptiness that has been left since his passing in the hearts of those that loved him. But I do feel he is very much at peace and at rest as well with that. But I want to say it's free as a bird. So I don't know if somebody makes reference to him being free or the spreading of the wings, so to speak, the taking off. I just get the reference to the freedom that he now feels in that side of okay. Job wise, I get yes, and I actually feel like I got the number 6 around that, so whether I'm looking more around June or the 6th of the month. All right, so I will leave you with that. Do you ladies want to add any more to it?
I got the 6 too. I'm really happy.
Well done. High five.
Hang on that way. Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Together now. Come on, Annette. You're leaving me hanging.
Bloody golly. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
2, 3.
Go.
Oh.
We could have done that if we It's okay. Practice runs.
It's Friday, isn't it?
It is.
It
Be
is.
warned,
Friday nights is silly hour.
It is silly hour.
Happy hour.
Happy hour.
Yeah,
I was gonna
happy
say,
hour. That's better. We should all come with
where's the
that.
drink?
Yeah, I've got my Pepsi.
More
But
water.
Water.
yeah, cheers.
Okay. Friday night celebration.
Golly,
We
golly,
don't need
golly.
alcohol. We need
Oh,
coffee to keep
dear.
us going.
Oh,
I love it. So, Lynn, all the very best with that. But did anybody else have anything else to
No.
add to it?
no.
Okay, beautiful. Next one, it must be jobs, is the topic of the night. The next one is how do you see? Oh, sorry, I'm reading the wrong comment. Caitlin says, "Do you feel like I'll get a job anytime soon?" It helps if I can talk English.
I know I was going to say mouth work.
Yeah. I forgot to bring them up.
While they're cracking up, I don't know what we're doing, but we're pretty happy, aren't we? You've got to align your life. What's no longer in alignment with you? Because I got a 3 and a 4. Hang on. There we go. And
Hang on, let me hit the. Oh, that's okay.
do you want me?
That's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Align
we
your
can go
life.
back.
She needs to align her life. Oh, bloody golly. Here we go. Is that working?
Sorry.
There you go.
Yep, perfect.
Okay, and I'm seeing the month. seeing the month of May around that, Caitlin. Keep putting out resumes. Go online, apply for all the jobs that you can. But I actually seeing the month of May, so work coming in the month of May.
Beautiful. Excellent. So next we've got Deb. I was actually reading her comment and clicked on the wrong one. Deb says, hi, do you see my 2 angel babies around me? I never knew their genders. I actually read in your comment, honey, I got 2 little boys with that side of it, but I also feel at that time of around their loss, so to speak, and my heart goes out to you with that. I do feel there was other things in your life that were quite stressful at that time as well, okay? But yes, I do get to be. I keep getting the reference to the wings, the angel wings, so I don't know if you actually have a little angel statue or there's a picture of the angel in memory of both of them, but I just get the reference to the angel wings with that. So I do feel their love, their pride for you, and the strength that you've been able to pull on since their passing has really grown in that way. Okay, so like I said, my heart goes out to you. All right, we've got a couple of people just tagging others with that. There's a few more there as well. Shoei, I think is the way you pronounce it. Sorry, I reckon I said your name wrong last week as well. Hi, lovely ladies. I love the heart. Hope you're all well. May I have a present future reading regarding job progression for my partner and I? When can we expect to both not enjoying our current jobs? Love and light. God, I'm struggling tonight.
Didn't we answer that on Tuesday night?
Not too sure. I know we did answer a question for her, but I'm not sure what it was.
It's around work. Both of them weren't happy where they
was
are.
it?
Yeah.
I think that she's been called to go on a
Is
journey.
it that
I think that the ladies and I think both. Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. I'm sorry, everyone. I think that the ladies, I'm so sorry. You're being called to go on a journey, and on that journey, you know where you're going, and you've been called to it. And I think you actually may team up with your partner and create some sort of business and be very successful. So just trust your path, keep going, keep saving your money because you're going to rock and roll. All right, I'm sorry, I've killed Leanne.
That's all right. I just want to add to that, honey. Sorry for our laughter in that, but I just feel like you're on the right path, right? You are right where you need to be at the moment. Okay, so have that clear picture of what you're working towards, and focus on that, manifest that. Oh my God, that was hilarious.
I know.
So, no, but I don't know
She
what's going on.
gets us every time.
Oh, she did.
Expect the unexpected.
Especially on a Friday night at this hour. Robin's taking somebody to join. Beautiful. Excellent. Don't forget to. Oops, I'm going to hit in broadcast. Wrong red button. God, I am doing that. Let's hope I can talk English tomorrow. Now, don't forget to tag somebody that you think might be interested in the show. Remember to put the @ symbol, so the shift and the number 2 down, type their name so it tags them to the post as well. And just say join for photo reading. And that way at the end of the show with somebody that has tagged somebody else and shared, we're going to draw a random person to have a 15-minute photo reading with the beautiful Annette. I nearly called you Yvonne. For some time after the show with what suits you both in that way. Beautiful. Mary's tagged somebody as well. Caitlin says, oh my golly gosh. You're talking
about it.
Yes, I understand that.
Beautiful, every word of it. So, Nita, sorry. God, I am getting trigger happy. Nita says, hi, please, ladies, will my mum be okay, please? I do feel she will, honey, but it's going to be a slow progress is the reference I get. So I do feel that mum needs to focus on her and getting herself better. I actually feel like she needs a bit of a chakra balance or something, because I just feel like her body's out of, like her aura and stuff is out of whack a little bit. So, okay. Beautiful. So I wish her all the best and send healing there as well. Nettie, we've done on social. Okay, yep, we've done your comment, Nettie. So pardon me if you missed it. Please feel free to watch the replay as well. We are a little bit behind with comments. Hey, Jeanette, how are you, honey? Terry says, anything from my brother that passed 40 years ago. Okay. I get pain to the back of my head reading that. So whether there was something going on around the base of the head, that neck area, I just feel like I've got this real sharp pain right at the base of my skull on the left-hand side, honey. I need to acknowledge the tattoo. So to me, it's the feeling somebody has got a tattoo in his honour after his passing. So I want to say somebody has honoured his life in that way, okay? I do get there's still a little bit of sadness that's been held on to, even though it's 40 years ago. I still feel like there's a place that holds that sadness in somebody's heart. Whether it's your heart or it's mum's heart, I just get the reference to that sadness still sits there, okay? Lots of love, lots of pride that comes through. And I want to acknowledge the birds. So I do feel that he puts the birds in front of you to get your attention, to let you know that he is very much around you at the same time. All right. So please know that there's a lot of love that comes through with that. And Deb is just tagging somebody else in the photo reading as well. Excellent. So is Keita. Beautiful. Thank you, ladies. Rashina is just saying, hi, ladies. I hope you're well. We are. Thank you. I hope you're well as well. Nita's liking and tagging. Anna is just saying, good evening, ladies. Tina, I don't think we've answered one for you as yet tonight. Hi, ladies. My mum turned 80 on the 3rd of April. I'm a bit worried about her, worried she will give up love and light. Who would like to take that?
I don't feel that she's giving up. Not at all. Actually,
maybe slowing down.
Slowing down. Not liking getting old. Doesn't like to feel that she's a burden on anybody, but definitely not giving up. Okay, so just keep your thoughts uplifted around mum, and she's doing the best that she can, Tina.
Beautiful. Excellent. So, Poe, we've answered you earlier in the thing, honey. Carly, I am finally taking action on some of my business ideas. Well done, huh? Will they take off and be as successful as I anticipate? I get yes.
Yes.
Just, yeah.
Go, snap.
It was a strong yes. Yeah, so that's 3 yeses, honey.
Yeah.
Just remember that things can take time to fall into place. I want to say don't get disheartened when things aren't moving as quickly as you would like them to, because I do feel that, yes, it's going to take off, but it's just going to take that little bit of time with that. So it's putting in the hard work, okay? Dawn is just tagging Angel in that. Sheena says, anything from my mum's job, she's unhappy. Who would like to take that?
I feel that mum's getting ready to slow down. Rashina, in the work side of things, finding it a bit hard. So I'm seeing part-time work around mum. Not working as much as that she normally does. I keep seeing the month of June around that, so mum just needs to keep her eyes open and look for the signs, and the opportunity will present itself. Okay, so I've got June around that.
Beautiful. Okay, Natalie, which I think is actually Robin, says, good evening, good evening, ladies. Anything for me? I'm feeling very frustrated with my small business. Thanks, Robin. Oh, no, sorry. Natalie is tagging Robin in that comment.
Yeah.
All right.
I've seen a big question mark around that straight away, questioning whether to keep being in business. Okay, so I feel like I'm just questioning myself. Is this what I want to keep doing, or do I actually want to go and work for somebody else? So I'm in two minds of which way I'm going to go there, but it's your choice. Okay,
I just feel like yeah, go on. I was just going to say, I felt like she's going to sit in that energy for a little bit longer yet before she does commit to one way or another.
Yeah. I
feel like got so worried about everyone else, that she's concentrating on other people, maybe comparing herself to others' success, and it's not what other people are doing, it's what you need to do. Be true to you. Unless I'm wrong, Obi-Wan.
Oh, there's no right or wrong in it. It's just we're going on what we're feeling and hearing, and so it's, I got two minds going when I got that. That just feels like you said it, Leanne. Just sit with it, okay, and the answers will come to you.
Yeah, and I think, honey, when you're focusing on that frustration, that's what you're manifesting as well. So try to have that clear picture of what it is that you want. So I want to say you need to look deep within yourself and look at the picture that you want, whether it's to move forward or it's to get out. And if you choose to move forward, have that clear intention of what you want from the business, so you are manifesting that at the same time, because at the moment you're putting that confusion out there, that mixed energy, all right? And that's what we manifest. All right.
So I feel like she's really busy in the mind. I got all these figures and ideas. Everything's going on up here. And it's like, just find some quiet time, some me time, and just go with that and just let it all come to you.
The need to slow
it down. The business mind can be very, 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 very busy. So
they never stop.
No.
So work on grounding yourself. Take your shoes off. Feel the connection with Mother Earth through your feet. Take some nice deep breaths, because that's going to bring your focus down from your head and get you out of your head, so to speak, and reconnect you with Mother Earth, grounding you. And things may seem a little bit clearer when you do that, okay? Only, we just got Deb saying hi, ladies, as well as Beth Williams. I just put a comment up while you ladies were talking. Dawn says, helps to click on the, see, I can't even click on a button tonight. God. Is my mum okay with the way my brother has done stuff? I get yes and no, honey, with that one as well. I just feel like I want to say, there's things there that she's questioned, but at the same time, you can't undo the past, is the reference I get there. So I want to say it's just accepting and finding peace in that. All right. But mostly I do feel that she's happy with most of it. Does anybody else have anything to add to that?
A mother's love. It's wonderful, isn't it?
It is, and it's very strong. So beautiful. This is a bit of a bigger one, so I'll put it up and take it down because it's hiding Annette and I. Lauren says, I've just been watching the Maddie Can episode, and my first thought was, I wondered what Leanne thinks about what happened. Would love to hear all of your thoughts. Wow. Okay. My feeling is, honey, that she was alive. Now, one of my mentors actually was a medium that was brought into this case when she first went missing. So I think it was within a couple of days or something with that side of it. And with what I understand with that, the police weren't willing to listen to what that medium, I won't name the medium because it's not my place to, but with what I understand it to be, the police didn't listen to that. My feeling is she was alive, and I still feel she is, but I get very much drawn to the sex trade within the country with that side of it, is my thoughts. I haven't done a lot on that side of Maddie McCann's case in that way. It's not something that I've really been felt to sit with, but I know when it hit the news and everything, I do feel that she was still very much alive. I want to say taken underground. The sex trade underground is the reference I get with that. So that's just my thoughts, my feelings that I get with that. Okay. So beautiful. Sin says, hi, and that's a lovely question to ask. Thank you, Lauren. I love the fact it's just a bit different. Sorry, guys. Sin says, hi, sweet ladies. I really need to know what the heck is going on around me at the moment. I feel blessed, but so unsure if this is spirit and miss him so much today. I have moved forward in so many ways. Sun rays are awesome at the moment. Beautiful. Does anybody have anything for Sin?
I do,
Yeah,
actually.
I just feel this. Go on, you go.
No, you
Go
go.
on, Annette. No, go on. No, your turn.
Trevor's going to itch and there's a female around him, so I need help with this anyway. So, go on.
I was going to say, give us what you get and we'll help you interpret it.
All right. I think Trevor's definitely here because I'm echoing in my own ears. I don't know if you guys can hear it as well. And he was itching my nose before and my lips, and he likes to do that a lot. But it's like the first reference I got to was that he was with like a nana figure, a female he's double teamed up with, and he's hanging around, and that's all I got. But he's here and he irritates me nicely, Sin, and I love my bracelet. Thank you. But he's definitely around because every time you come up, I get the news.
Yeah.
And there's a female. Who's a female around him? She's elderly, and yeah.
So would that be his mum or his grandmother? His mother figure.
A. What does that mean, Sin? I've got the letter A.
Yeah. And it's funny because there it goes again. In my headphones, when I was trying to read Sin's comment, I kept feeling like I had a texter writing on paper. You know, that texter sound?
Yeah.
A thick texter. And when you asked her what the letter A means, I got it again.
Oh,
so when I say I don't know what the writing is or who would write big on a piece of paper, the texter, that's the sound I keep getting in my headphones. My microphone I speak to, my headphones I hear.
Yes, I know what you mean. I understand.
Would that be leaving notes for one another when he was here?
Could be, but done by a texter. So, Sid, you will have to let us know. It'd be interesting to see if that means anything with you. But you feel him around you, sort of thing. So maybe, honey, you need to get to my workshop. I've had a cancellation for tomorrow. If somebody is looking to do a beginner's workshop, you can inbox me tonight and meet us in North Adelaide tomorrow morning. Beautiful. There it goes again.
Yeah, do the workshops in if you can, because he likes playing with my ears too. Trevor, stop it. But yeah, he does it all the time. Then I will get back to you too with the messages on the other questions. But maybe if you could develop your mediumship, Trevor might leave us alone. Not completely alone, but he might stop harassing us as wildly as he does, the loving scorpion that he is.
I love his cheeky energy. Definitely cheeky. Yeah. Beautiful. So Deb says, would love to know how my son's year is going to pan out, please. Who would like to take that one?
Not me.
Going to pan out. It's a bit of a hard question, isn't it?
I get a bit of frustration around it to start with. So I feel like there's going to be a few little hurdles, but after that I do feel that we will get on track in that way.
It will turn out okay in the end, like what you said, Leanne.
Yeah, have that clear picture of what he's working towards, hon. Get him to focus on that too. All right. I just feel like he might need a little bit extra help as well around that. Okay. I feel like I could stop and breathe, so I don't know, honey. Beth Deb, if you've been
Deb.
holding breath a bit lately,
Mm.
I just get the reference to the need to stop and breathe. All right. So I want to say it's like everything's on hold at the moment. So Beth says, will my appointment go okay tomorrow regarding workplace? I get yes with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Just ground yourself and breathe, honey. Okay. So we have another Deb. I have essential trauma and finding it hard regarding workplace.
Essential trauma.
Oh, sorry. I just read two different, half of one comment and half of another one.
You're
I have
just
essential trauma and find it hard to know what job I can do with my trauma.
Tremor. Is it meant to be trauma or tremor?
Tremor. Sorry, tremor.
Tremor.
I need
What's
sleep.
essential tremor?
You need cellular healing.
Some healing?
Yeah, cellular healing.
How did I read that as trauma?
Because there's trauma there as well, Leanne. You can sense it in her beautiful eyes.
This essential tremor, Deb, I keep feeling that I feel you get very frightened very easy. People can make you nervous and put fear into you. And I feel this is all going on in the inside, and this tremor actually is coming out on the outside because you're not actually acknowledging the lack of confidence that this has created for you. If you can lift up your thoughts, start loving yourself, bring in positive affirmations for yourself, and see if that energy shifts. Also, feeling tremors also can be a sensitivity to spirit being around as well. Okay, so very sensitive person, so you might be actually feeling spirit and might need to actually work and learn a little bit about this to get this energy to move in a different way.
It was funny because when you were talking about that earlier in that reading, I was feeling whose energy is she taking on? So I do feel that she is affected by others' energy as well.
Yeah. I don't feel that this actual tremor belongs to her. I actually feel that she's so sensitive that it's all projecting on top of her, and she feels it's hers, but it's not. It's actually been able to clear this energy away from her aura to help, repair her aura, strengthen her aura, find techniques that work for her, get to Leanne, learn some development courses, ways to do grounding, protection, all sorts of things.
And Reiki. Reiki's a big one there for the healing. That'll get rid of those energies, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Balance the chakras. So definitely. But I feel that this tremor will actually leave you. The more positive that you can get and find ways of strengthening your aura and recognising what's yours, what's not yours. And it's like, right, that doesn't belong to me, we'll put it in that box. Okay, that's not mine, I'll put it in that box. We start clearing the way, and just releasing. Okay, send that back to that person, that one back to that one, and just keep working, because what happens, people's negative energy, their fear, and you being so sensitive like you are, is people's energy and thoughts, well, thoughts is energy, right? So that those thoughts will come directly to you because the light is switched on up here, because you're sensitive to all that, and it will just stick to your aura and it'll put holes in your aura. Okay, so a great one to help strengthen your aura is have an Epsom salt bath, or get down to the beach and dip yourself in the water. Okay, it'll help to cleanse your aura, revitalise you, energise you. Drink lots of water. Keep doing it until you keep strengthening and strengthening. And as you're doing this as well, start strengthening your mind and start seeing more positive in your life, okay? And I feel that it's going to take a bit of time and a bit of work on your behalf, but once you start to do this and you work through all the negatives, it's clearing the negatives within you and other people's negatives, okay? To help you to get rid of this, to clear it. I'm more concerned with the tremors. Let's work on the tremors, get rid of the tremors first.
Yeah. I actually felt while Yvonne was talking, honey. I don't know, Deb, if you find yourself vaguing out at times. Like, as much as what Annette was saying, I could feel it resonating, but I could feel like I'm listening. Sorry, Yvonne. I did it. I've done it. Now it's over and done with for the night. It's out of my system. For those who don't know, we all seem, well, Yvonne and I are the worst at doing it, calling each other Annette. Poor Annette. She's got it right. She's got our names right, but we just get mixed up. So there is a bit of a joke with that. But Deb, when Yvonne was, I got it right that time, when Yvonne was saying what she was saying, it was resonating with me, but I just felt like I was vaguing out. So whether you find yourself spacing out, so to speak, at times, but you're still listening, you're still aware of what's going on. I just kept feeling like I was taking on your energy with that. Okay, so I wish you all the best with that. Good luck with the work, and if you need help, let us know.
Yeah, look, Trevor's not going to leave me alone until I tell. I've actually heard him. Can you believe this? This is really good. He's holding your hand, Sin, when you're crying at night time in your bed and you're so sad and lonely and missing him. He's wanting to acknowledge that he's there and he's holding your hand. He stopped itching me now. Excellent.
Beautiful.
That's okay. He's there with you. Golly
Wonderful.
Gosh.
The stamp. Trademark. Golly gosh. You need to make a business card with golly gosh across it. I love it. Jill says, hi, ladies. I have lost so many people recently, and are there any messages I'm doing the right thing to support them? I get, yes, honey, I do feel that you are doing the right thing. I also get the reference to the pride in the way that everybody is starting to pull together as well. So I do feel that very much around in that way. I feel like I need to acknowledge the female, but she's giving me a pain to my head. I actually feel like I've got pressure behind my eyes with that side of it. So whether there was a tumour or blood pressure or something with her, I just get the reference to the pain to the head. I just feel like I need to shake it off, so to speak. All right. So please know, you know they're around you. You sense them, honey. So it's trusting that as well. All right. Well, we are a bit behind with things with this. I've just pushed the scroll button and landed where it stopped. Stacey, Annette, you approached my brother-in-law in the last few weeks at Hollywood and told him he was expecting a baby girl. You were correct. Just wondering if you have any other insight. Well done.
We were actually in a car park, and I was waiting for a pizza. I was going in, and he was a really nice young man. He was very sweet, and he had a great car, Holden, like I drive. And we started talking about cars, and we just one thing led to another, and excellent. Any other insight?
So congratulations on the niece.
Yeah, congratulations. That's a good one. I wanted to talk to him, so if you could get him to contact me or his partner, that'd be awesome. I was wondering, do you guys get twins? Because on the way back out of the shopping centre, I was picking up twins. Now, they're saying it's a girl, but I didn't know where the twins fitted into this, and I'd like to know. I was very curious about these twins. Come on, Obies.
I'm not actually sensing anything on it. I've kind of jumped into the next question.
I think that might be for you, Annette.
Yeah.
Maybe next time round is what I get.
Yeah. Because it was an older twins too I got. So, yeah, maybe. Oh, and that was a boy and a girl for twins. So I'd like to know if I'm correct on that too. Excellent. Congratulations. I get excited.
Beautiful. Thanks, Stacey. Nadili says, just for fun, what do you see, see baby being a girl or a boy? I want to say boy.
Me too.
Yeah,
3 boys.
Yeah.
Baby boy. Beautiful. You'll have to let us know, honey, when you know. All right. Well, I don't know whose spirit that is, but they got bad indigestion. Unless you actually Now, Delia, I don't know if you're getting indigestion with the pregnancy. I kind of felt like I still had that energy around that side of all right, so Rachel says, hi, ladies. Will my partner and I stay together or will we go our separate ways? Thank you.
I've got
I feel like we stay.
Yeah, I've got stay.
2 stays.
Yeah.
Annette, stay or go?
Should I stay or should I go? I got that or separate and then get back together.
Okay, cool. All right, Robin is saying thank you. Salzy, sorry if
no filter.
No filter. Oh, I need a filter. I really need a filter.
Oh my goodness. Sometimes she needs a filter. Let's go that way. Bev would like to know, will we find a new house soon to rent, please? I get yes. I get that in about 8, but I feel like I've got 8 weeks with that. Robin's just saying, I hope that helped. Chicky, love you, Susie. Beautiful. Excellent. All right. Tony's just saying, thank you, ladies. Jane is saying, yatahe, ladies. Hi, honey. Hope you're well. What else have we got? I'm just scrolling through because we're nearly out of time. Oh, beautiful, Deb. Angel pubit tattoos. Oh, for your brother. Beautiful. Thank you, honey, for the feedback. And that's his way of letting you know that he's very much around. I had to laugh at this. My mum is saying, hey, Leanne, why is Yvonne at the top of the screen by herself?
Am I?
No, Yvonne didn't even know that. Thank you very much.
Where am I?
You're there.
You're at the top. Point up at it.
What? What are you
Point
doing?
up. We're pointing
I don't
at her.
even know what you're talking about. But
No,
yeah.
Annette, you go up.
I
Yvonne,
look
you go down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the top of the screen. Why am I by myself? Put me on with you guys. Come on, be fair.
You're all good.
So, Mum, what you started?
Oh, unfair, I tell you.
Oh,
Thanks for dobbing them in, Margaret.
Oh, my Lord.
She goes, I'm on. I like this. I can bring the comment up. You go back. I bring the comment down. You come forward. I thought we could be like the Brady Punch. You got the golden blonde ringlets.
Oh, bad hair day today. I can't do anything with this hair.
Look at the wind.
Well, I've got to try and straighten this because it wants to do this. It wants to kill.
What's it going to do?
Kill.
Well, it looks fairly.
So this is natural, everybody. So natural can be crazy sometimes.
There's a lot of hard work going into trying to control it. Believe me.
Yvonne gets permed every 6 months. She's telling fibs.
My hair would fall out if I had perms.
It really does.
Yvonne in here. I think it's funny when you go to an expo and you look and you go, "Where's Yvonne?" And she's in the corner with the hair drying. Fringe.
I don't care. The humidity, the rain, I'm in trouble.
I just want to brush through mine when it's wet, and that's it, pretty much.
If I was younger, I would grow the fringe down and just have it all the way it wants to. Let it do what it wants to do, but not young enough to have it like that now.
Why not? As young as you feel.
Yeah.
Or as
old. Yeah. She makes me coming up. Watch it.
I was going to say it could be as old as the man you feel, but I won't get there, right?
That's it.
I'm sorry, I missed that. Yeah, thanks, Mum. Dana says, hey, ladies, thank you so much. I'm extremely grateful for my healing today. Thank you. Oh, you're very welcome, honey. Will I have another baby? Is anybody picking up on that?
I've got a yes straight away. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do the work on you first, honey. Allow it to happen. All right. Excellent. Well, ladies, it looks like we're out of time, but we need to draw the card reading, reading for the photo. So what I'm literally going to do, you guys can't see it in the background. I'm just going to hit scroll on my oh God, what did I do?
Bang,
Scroll
bang, bang.
on my mouse, and wherever it stops is where I do it. The closest one to that comment that has tagged somebody. Okay, so there's no name. I'm getting close to it. Okay. Drum roll, please, Annette.
Da-da-da-da.
Our winner tonight is Melissa Smith. She tagged Sandra Smith. So beautiful. So Melissa, if you could maybe inbox Annette at Tarot Love and Light, and then set up a time that you can send through a photo and she will do your reading for you. Let me just see, do I have your link in here? Oh, doesn't look like it.
It's on the post, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's on the post.
Yeah. So that's the link for the cards. And guys, if that's probably too hard. No, that's all right. I was going to say, if you want to take advantage of the 3-day free card, jump into the My Time TV link that says about it. So on this page, you'll find a broadcast that was done on Wednesday night. It will ask you to tag and to comment below what it is you're wanting to manifest. Comment in that post, and you will get 3 free guidance, 3 days worth of a guidance card a day for free. All right, so that's my gift to you guys. I must have dropped some food on the floor. The dog's sniffing that. So excellent. She always knows where I eat my tea. She's like a Hoover, so I don't know if she finds anything or not.
Well, at least you don't have to clean up.
That's true. I did drop rice all over from my sushi. The bottom fell out and went all through my keyboard. So.
Instant vacuum cleaner.
That's it. And Shirley's saying congratulations, and so is Lauren. So well done, honey, and I hope you enjoy the photo reading. And please feel free afterwards to jump on Annette's page and leave a review. English would help after your reading as well, and share with everybody what you thought. Beautiful, ladies. Okay, time to bring out the human calendar. What do we have coming up?
Oh, me again. Yep. Okay. Okay. 4th of May, we've got the ladies' night at Gawler Racecourse. Gawler, don't look at me like that. That'll be a great night. Leanne Winston's getting up doing John Edwards style readings, and you've got Daryl Whitfield. Stop it, I'm concentrating.
I'm sorry.
You've got a lady called Julie who's getting up and doing, I think it's readings, overhead readings as well. Then we've got Eliza Richter, who's meditation and sound healing. She also does light language, light voice healing as well. That'd be a great night. And you get a glass of bubbly as you enter, and we've got nibbles and stall holders. A big great night, and a chance to have mini readings on the night as well. But a nice night to get out and just have a good time. Then we've got this weekend, Leanne's got her development course this weekend. Who day? Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I don't. Nobody's there. I think you've gone into trance mode.
No, we put you on solo. I'm waiting for my mum to drop in for putting you on by yourself.
You wait till I see you next time, like in person.
I'm going to get around the ears.
Right. So the development class 2-day course is happening this weekend with Leanne. There's how many spots left?
There's one. We've had a lady pull out due to illness late this afternoon, so I have a spare spot if anybody would like to join in. It's $299 for the 2 days. Certainly contact me, inbox me, message me, sort of thing. So if somebody wants that spot, it's certainly there for that price.
Yeah,
so,
jump in on that one, people. Don't miss out. She's a great teacher.
Thank you.
A great teacher. So definitely jump in on that spot and
the environment.
have a great weekend with her. and enjoy it. And then we've got Golden Grove on the 11th, the day before Mother's Day.
Yeah.
So it'd be great day to get your mum out. There's psychic there with spiritual and wellness.
I'm taking my mum out, but I'm putting her to work. She wasn't game to dob me in this time.
I wasn't game, laugh out loud. She was scared that time. Don't be scared of her.
Breathing it.
And that'll bring mum out for the day before Mother's Day. Buy her something, and there'll be crystals, there'll be readers there, healers, food. There's a lady there playing a violin as well, which is beautiful to sit and listen, have a cup of coffee. Lots of things to see. So come down to the Arts Recreation Centre at Golden Grove, Spiritual and Wellness, on the 11th of May. Now, you can take it away. I won't go into June just yet.
No, June's full, pretty packed. June is. I was laughing to myself because I'm thinking it's okay to take mum out because it's not Mother's Day and put her to work. So I can do that. And then you said the violin, and I'm just picturing Dad asleep in the corner and Mum doing all the work.
I can't remember the woman's name, but her music's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
So she'll be playing it live.
Yeah, she plays to music and then plays, and her hair's beautiful and long. She's gorgeous and goddessy, and she just flows.
Beautiful.
I'm glad she's going to be there.
It's only a one-day event, that one. So, because of Mother's Day.
Because we're giving Mum Mother's Day off.
That's it.
I'm a good daughter. Anyway, I've got to add to that as well, because as I'm hoping, it won't be tonight now, but I'm hoping over the weekend I will put up an event also, because I am also taking my beginners workshop live online as well. So for those that can't get and do the workshop on the weekend in person and would like to do it, it will be spread over about an 8-week period online as well with that side of it. So if you're interested, please inbox me. Otherwise, keep an eye on my events page on my Facebook page, as well. That information will hopefully go up tomorrow night when I get home. All right, so that's coming up. I'm pretty excited to do that as well.
And I did that course, didn't I? So let's face it, I'm a walking advert. So I am walking. You can see the advert talking, and you'll gain a lot if you've got the gifts. Leanne will bring it out. And so will Obi-Wan, but not in this course because Obi-Wan's not in that course. But
she's really good at Reiki, teaching the Reiki. So.
You know what? After the Reiki course, I may as well tell everyone else as well. I'm pretty sure I told you guys. I was doing the round one, and that was in. And it was, and I saw that in fire, and my cat got out, Berry Boy, the Russian blue, and I brought him back with that Reiki. Thank you. And I saw it in fire, other symbols as well. It was quite extraordinary, and I brought him home. He was nowhere to be seen, and I was chanting and doing all of my magical stuff, and I saw the signs and connected through his third eye, through my third eye, and he was home within 7 minutes, the bugger.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
It was pretty extraordinary.
Yeah, I love it. Excellent. All right, well, I suppose we should leave it there before I get myself in more trouble with my mum tonight.
If I could get to you right now, you'd be in trouble.
You take my mum and you have Ivana exposed, and I get a double whammy.
Double trouble.
I reckon I don't get away with anything because one's on one corner, one's on the other, and they're watching. I love it. See, I feel the love. Beautiful. Excellent. All right, and I must remember not to give away my secrets that my mother didn't know when I was young, because she said to me the other day, "What's this about you hiding behind trees smoking when you were younger?" I told myself in, didn't I? Dad goes, "Well, they use such and such a packet." I'm like, I can't remember. I was like 14. I think he found my smoke exposed out of it.
We also do private work outside of the events as well for any of those that are interested.
They
I thought I'd
do.
throw that in there. We do. That's why we're always busy all the time, because we do other work outside of the events. So anyone that wants to book in a reading or a healing,
Perfect.
you can inbox me through my eyes, and Leanne Winston, psychic medium, on her page, and Annette Kirkwood on Tarot, Love and Light.
Yeah, I'm a little bit funny, but you have one reading, one question reading. How does it roll? An email reading, don't you guys?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so if you've got a one question that you don't get answers on here for tonight, and we do ask people not to inbox us wanting free readings because it jams up our inbox, and with mine at the moment is going nuts with the free card giveaway as well. But we certainly do. You can contact us through, like for me, have a look through my website. There's a button there to connect on services to make a booking. It will give you all my different bookings. But we answer a one question reading. I don't know about Yvonne, but I send mine back via email at the time of your appointment that you're booked in for. So you just put the one question in the booking comment or the notes part of the booking as well. So for those that don't want to or can't afford a full reading, it's a really good idea, good way to get that answer that you may need right there and then. Okay. So yours works pretty much the same, doesn't it, Yvonne?
Yeah, I'll go either email or inbox me on Through My Eyes, and I can answer you in there as well.
Yeah.
Explain
Beautiful.
how it all works. Yeah.
All right. Excellent. Well, we should probably leave it there because we're nearly 15 minutes over time. We could get kicked off any time soon. So, thank you, ladies. I've got a bit of packing to do still for tomorrow. So thank you. Everybody enjoy your weekend. For those that are coming along for the workshop tomorrow, I look forward to seeing you there as well. All right. Thank you, ladies. Take care.
Bye. See you later.
Bye. We're all waving at the same time. Bye. Oh, come on.